What's up, everybody? I hear that we got no sound. Let me go check on that. Well, I don't hear it. I see it. So let me go check on that. We got the first race of the week. I had to refresh Trading Paints because I thought something might have been wrong because that looked like Durgan in a CJB paint. As we get ready to go racing here, let's see what's going on. Do I not have it on the right thing? Let's see over here. Strange, I got no car sound. Huh, no car sound for some reason. I'm going to figure this out. As you can see, the lap times as qualifying is going on. Let's go check the other one. Tucker, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Give me 1 second, guys. Just trying to fix the sound issue we got going on here. Do I have this one on the wrong one? Oh, looks like we're going racing. Oh, I got it fixed. We're good. All right, let's go to tonight's starting grid. We got a 50-52 strength of field here tonight as the big blocks take on Knoxville. Week 10, race number 1 here. This is going to be a wild one. There's a lot of good drivers up in here. Let's pull up the starting grid. We got Tyler Dorsharm on the pole with the quick time. Then we got Loic in second, Ryan Kulta in third. Caleb Durgan's going to be starting in that 4th position. Felix Roy in 5th. Then we have Tristan starting in that. I don't know why it's not showing. Hold on. Then we got Tristan starting in the 6th position. Michael Hackett starting 7th. Mason Inman in that 8th spot. Jesse Wall in 9th. Logan Herbert starting in 10th. Tyler Mayo 11th. Andrew Clark in 3rd. You got James Stephen Cox starting in that 13th spot. Then we got Isaac in that 14th. Rico in 15th. Corey 16th. Bryson 17th. Sean 18th. And Mick in that 19th position. All right, so it wasn't just me. He is actually running the CJB paint. As we get ready to go green flag racing. It's a 50-52. 50-52. Whoa, Durgan. Yeah. What's up, Amanda? All right, we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here soon as Loic takes off all by himself. Let's go find Loic. Oh, there he is. Loic, do you need a map? All right, it's been a while since we've really seen Durgan up in here, so it'll be good to see what he might be able to do as we get ready to go green flag racing, guys. Just a heads up, if you guys are running big blocks, we are going to bring the pro big blocks back again here next season. Anybody who ran the big block season like Durgan that ended up in the top 10 automatically eligible, and then anybody inside the top 50 of the official points at the end of week 12 will be eligible for the series. So week 1 season 2, we're going to start the pro big blocks again, guys. It should be exciting. We should have some of the best drivers out there as we get ready to go green flag racing here tonight. How's everybody doing? Uncle Kenny, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Let me go through and see what I missed for likes. Chad, thank you for the follow. All right, these guys are going to get ready. Let's go up to the spectators. The pace car pulls in. Green flag is out as Tyler gets a nice jump coming down into turn number. Oh, no! Lap 1, turn 1. Loic demolished up into the outside wall. No. No, it looked like he squeezed down on... Let's go take a look at what happened here. Looks like he squeezed down on Ryan. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Ryan came up slightly. Oh, lap 1, turn 1. Absolutely unfortunate for Loic. Loic came down. Ryan probably came up slightly, but man, Loic gets demolished there. Let's go take a look from another view. Daniel, thank you for the like. Nick, thank you for the like. Bryce, thank you for the like. Oh, big ride from Loic. I hope Loic's okay. Loic. I saw the post. I saw the post. Oh, Loic ends up in the fence trying to get back on his wheels. I saw the post where somebody said, talk to Peter Neuter. I saw that. And Durgan just said it. Durgan just said it in the chat, race chat, so. All right, guys. We're going to go back green flag probably next time by us. We got Tyler Dursharm going to be on the inside. It was Ryan Kuta on the outside. Caleb Durgan, Little Digger on the inside of the second road. Felix, or no, is it Felix? Looks like Felix is going to start in that fourth position up on the high side. I don't see Randy in this one. This is top split. I don't know. I don't see Randy in this one. Richard, thank you for the like. Green flag is out as Tyler gets a nice jump out of turn number 4. We got Ryan and Caleb side by side into turn number 1. Tristan on their heels in that number 92 sitting in 4th as they come out of turn number 2. Side by side heading down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Durgan slides up slightly after hitting the berm. Up and Ryan. Sorry, I'm listening to the race chat. Tristan and Ryan get together. Ryan somehow saves it. He's pushed back to the 14th position. That is not where you want to be as we got more contact. As Mason, Mason and Felix, these guys are running over each other. It is getting spicy up here in race number 1. Yellow flag finally comes out. Let's go see what happened there. There's so much going on. All right, this one looks like it might have involved Cox. It might have been from the checkup. Let's see what happens to the number 39. Oh, the 3 of Rico gets into James. Oh, man. And then we got to get tangled behind. These guys are just running over each other here tonight. Yes. Sorry about that, guys. I was taking care of the children things as these guys are getting ready to go racing here again. Tyler going to be starting on the inside with Caleb on the outside. Wow. Ryan Kuta lucks out for that with that caution flag. Gets his 3rd position back as he's got Tristan to the outside in that number 92. What's up, Recky? Recky Miller. I thought you were, are you in a different split, Ryan? Because I thought I seen you registered. About to go green flag. Green flag is out as Tyler gets on the gas. Ryan's going to get up next to Caleb as they head down into turn number 1. Looks like Ryan's going to take that 2nd spot as Caleb gives him a little bump. Tries to push him up out of the way. Here comes Tristan in the 92. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Tristan on the heels of Ryan Kuta. Out of turn number 4. Durgan in 3rd. Oh, man, they're cussing right now. Felix in 5th. Andrew Clark up to that 6th position with Logan Herbert in 7th. Michael Hackett in 8th. Corey Kabir in that 9th spot. Rico in 10th. Tyler Mayo in 12th. Tyler Mayo in 11th. Isaac 12th. Sean 13th. Loic trying to make his way back up to the field in the 14th spot as Cox is on his heels in 15th. Yeah, it's a 50-52. So Jesse Wall, the last person on the track and on the lead lap in that number 2 machine as Tyler is driving away from the field in that number 25. 1.3 seconds over Tristan as Tristan's gotten around Brian. Down into 3 and 4. Brian looking at the heels of the 92. Little tiny bump as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Heading down into turn number 1 and 2. Single file. Oh, here comes Caleb digging up underneath Ryan. Man, he uses up that whole berm trying to get up under there. Heading down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Durgan to the bottom side up underneath Ryan. It's going to be side by side out of turn number 4. We got a drag race down the front straightaway as Andrew Clark gets up next to Felix Roy behind him. Andrew's got to fall back, but Durgan's still up underneath Kuta as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4, still side by side. 17 of Caleb Durgan down on the bottom with the 35 of Ryan Kulta up high as they come out of turn 4. Durgan has third out of turn, that time bypassed the start finish line. Yeah, I figured second split's probably decent. Let's see, who's the lowest one in this one? Who's the 19? Michael Hackett. I wouldn't have made this split. Still battling it out side by side. Oh! Durgan slides up a little bit, pushes Kulta up the track. What's up, Moffett? Here comes Felix looking up underneath Durgan. Kulta now back in that 5th position. He's got Andrew Clark on his heels. Down on the bottom side with Logan Herbert on the high side up above Andrew. Now they're going to get back single file down the back straightaway. 19 cars, Moffett. The lowest car in the field is Michael Hackett with a 4140. Head down into turn number 1 and 2. We got Kulta all over the back bumper of Felix. He gives him a little bump out of turn number 2 as they head down the back straightaway. Here comes Andrew Clark. Let me take a look at Andrew Clark. I heard he's got a new paint. I didn't really look. So let's take a look at that thing. HCM Racing. Oh, he's got the right logos on that one. As they come out of turn number 4 down the straightaway into 1 and 2, I think. Okay, no, they're coming out of 4 now. Sorry. Down the front straightaway. Here comes Kulta up underneath Felix Roy in 1 and 2. Oh, they almost make contact in the middle of 2. Out of turn number 2, down the front straightaway, back straightaway into 3 and 4. Here comes Andrew Clark trying to take advantage of the momentum lost by Ryan. Out of turn number 4, up underneath him, can't do anything with it. Anybody but Ducharme. Here comes Logan looking up underneath the 20, can't do anything with it. Let's go back up to the front as Tyler Ducharme has a 2.1 second lead over Tristan. Then we got Caleb Durgan, Ryan Kuta up underneath Felix Roy still as they're side by side for 4th. Here comes Andrew Clark digging to the high side. Can he take that spot away from Kulta? Top side starting to come in as you can see the slick starting as we are almost 1/3 of the way through this one. 17 laps complete. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Ryan trying to shove it in on the bottom. Starting to lose that grip down there. Top side starting to come in. Ryan's got to duck up in line, up in front of Logan, but here comes Logan. Up underneath him and Corey Kamir right behind him in the 26. Out of turn number 4, it is getting dicey here from about 4th on back. Can Andrew Clark do anything with that number 84 of Felix Roy? Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Andrew trying to set him up. Looks a little high. He's going to go with the cut down out of turn number 4. We're going to get a drag race down the front straightaway. Andrew Clark on the bottom. Can't quite do anything with it. He gets back up in line. What's up, Jax? How are you? Down through turn number 1 and 2. Andrew has that dig in that number 20. Oh, he almost runs into the back of Felix. He's got to reel that thing back in as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Kulta looking up underneath Andrew Clark. Can't do anything with it. They're back to single file. What a race here for 4th on back. As here comes Andrew once again. Up underneath Felix. He's going to try and slide him. Doesn't quite have it. He holds it off him as we got a drag race. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Felix is going to try and squeeze Andrew down just a little bit as they drag race out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Kulta trying to make it 3 wide. Andrew slides in behind Felix side by side into turn number 3. Oh, they're at Daytona this week, right? Coulter up underneath. Oh, barely. Here comes Andrew underneath Coulter. Down side by side for that 5th position. Andrew Clark working the bottom side. Ryan Coulter on the high side. Out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Andrew's going to try and slide up in front of Ryan. He's able to. Ryan with the crossover. Out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway, heading into 3 and 4. It is getting dicey here. Oh! Coulter up on the berm. Almost gets into the back of Felix as Andrew crosses over Coulter. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Back and forth. Andrew Clark and Ryan Coulter as Felix continues to lead this pack. You can definitely see how the draft is playing a role. They're using Felix to pull each other past each other lap after lap. As here comes Corey Kamir on the high side of Logan Herbert. He's trying to take that spot away as Andrew Clark crosses over Ryan down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Hackett up into the wall in that 84, but he keeps it going straight. Out of turn number 4. Here comes Ryan Coulter up underneath Andrew Clark down into 1 and 2. He's going to send it in. Moffett Butters, thank you for the like. Out of turn number 2. This racing is absolutely amazing. As we head into, we got contact as Coulter tries to block the line for Andrew Clark. Here comes Corey Kamir and Logan. They're going to split them. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Corey Kamir up to that 6th position. He's going to try and see what he can do on Ryan as Andrew Clark gets pushed back to 7th. Logan Herbert's going to try and slide up. It is tight quarters back here. Oh my God, these guys are just somehow keeping it together. Definitely a huge field. I'll tell you what, these guys are racing like a 50-52 strength of field. This is some amazing racing as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side. Logan trying to slide up in front of Andrew. He's going to get him room, keep it down on the bottom as they come out of turn number 4. Brian, thank you for the like. It is definitely a wild pack. I haven't looked anywhere else. Andrew Clark, Logan Herbert, Corey Kamir, Ryan Coulter, and Felix Roy battling it out for that 5th position as Michael Hackett sits there just waiting for somebody to make a mistake. Here comes Ryan back up underneath the 84 of Felix out of turn number 2. Can't do anything with it. Corey's going to send it in high in turn number 3. Oh, he loses a ton of momentum, but he's going to get that run down the front straightaway as they head down towards turn number 1. Corey's going to send it in high. That line's going to start coming in soon. We're going to see it here as they come out of turn 2. Ryan looking up underneath. Down. Oh, Felix gets the wall. That's going to help Ryan as they're side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Felix too high. Can he get the drive off? Looks like Ryan might be able to slide him here. Ryan's going to take that 4th position. This is definitely some awesome racing, Jax. I agree. Felix now behind Ryan, trying to get back underneath him. Corey has to deal with Logan. Logan's going to fall back in line. Trying to get back side by side as Felix looks back up underneath Ryan. Can't do anything with it. Top guys. Oh, Durgan got around Tristan, so Durgan now to the 2nd spot. As we go back here in the pack to this battle, it's kind of hard to leave this one as they come out of turn number 4. Corey Kamir looking up underneath Felix Roy as they head down into turn. Oh, Logan! Logan gets into Corey. Somehow they keep it straight. Down the back straightaways. Everybody getting single file. This is absolutely insane. This battle here looks like it has evened out, but Tyler Deschamps is out 3.1 seconds over the field. Got Ryan Coulter in that 4th position, looking like he's starting to create some separation as Felix Roy's trying to protect that 5th spot. Corey Kamir in the 26th. Logan Herbert in that 6'11", currently 7th. Andrew Clark in 8th. Michael Hackett in 9th. Got Tyler Mayo back here by himself in the 10th position. Isaac struggling in 11th. Sean in 12th. Rico in 13th. Jesse Wall 14th. And James Stephen Cox in 15th. Looks like Loke has retired from the race. things have calmed down a little bit. We have gone one caution so far here tonight, as we are almost 2/3 of the way through this one. Can they make it caution-free the rest of the way as we come down the back straightaway? Felix trying to reel in the number 35 of Ryan Coulthard. Corey Kamir right behind him as Logan and Andrew are side by side for that 7th spot. Here comes Logan with a big jump on Corey. He pulls the slide job for Corey for that 6th position. What a move out of Logan. But here comes Corey back underneath him through 3 and 4. Slide job from Corey. Logan gets back underneath him as it looks like Felix has now caught Ryan Coulthard out of turn, into turn number 3 and 4, I think. Oh, 1 and 2, sorry. As they come out of turn number 2, Logan. Oh, Andrew gets the wall there a little bit. That's going to kill his time as he tries to keep it out of the wall in 3 and 4. Ryan Coulthard in that number 4 as it looks like they are actually closing in on this battle for second, as it looks like Tristan and Caleb are trading blows for second. Caleb's going to take that 2nd spot back. Here comes Tristan up underneath him in the 92 as they drag race into turn number 1. Durgan way up high. He's going to get that big run out of 2. Crossover Tristan down the back straightaway. Give Durgan that 2nd spot back. But here comes Tristan running up high. Durgan's going to try to cut off that line. He does. He kills the momentum of the 92, but Tristan's still going to be able to send it into 1 and 2. He's going to send it up in front of Durgan. Durgan's going to cross him over. He's going to probably clear him before they even get out of turn number 2. Here comes Tristan on the heels of that number 17 as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Battle for second. Luke, thank you for the like. Yeah, him and Ryan Coulthard got together turn 1, lap 1. Out of turn number 2, down into 3 and 4. Here comes Tristan looking up underneath Durgan. Can't do anything with it. They're going to be single file. Let's go back here and look at this next battle between Ryan and Felix. Looks like this has calmed down a little bit. Logan has settled into the 6th spot. Oh no! Logan just kills Felix Roy. Felix somehow keeps it straight. Oh no, Logan. Brian, thank you for the like. Out of turn number 4, here comes Andrew Clark up underneath Corey Kamir as they head down into turn number 1. Andrew's going to try and clear him as we got this battle up here with Logan trying to get around that number 84. Ooh, Felix up into the wall in 3 and 4 as they come out of 4. Logan and Andrew Clark and Corey Kamir going back and forth as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Drag race out of turn 2. Corey down on the bottom. Andrew up high. Andrew's going to get that spot. Down through 3 and 4. Corey's going to... Oh, Andrew's stuck in the wall. No. He gets it almost turned around. Somehow keeps it going straight. But he's going to fall back to 9th. I know he's not happy about that one in that number 20. You go back up here as these guys are battling it out still for the 2nd spot. Tristan going to slide up in front of Caleb. Doesn't keep it low. Caleb's going to try to get the run. Oh, they almost touch. Durgan trying to dig in on that number 92 as they come down the back straightaway. Tristan has the 2nd spot. Durgan wants it as Tyler Deschamps enjoying a huge lead in that number 25. Who's it going to be for second? Tristan has it. Durgan wants it. Down on the bottom side. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. So far, Tristan has it. Durgan trying to chase him down. Oh, I guess we should go back here. Oh, looks like Logan's gone around Felix Roy as Felix is now falling back to the 5th position. Or 6th position. Logan now sets his sights on that number 35 of Ryan Coulthard as they come down the back straightaway into turns number 3 and 4. We got 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go when they cross the line this time by. What a race we've had here tonight as Ryan continues to run in that 4th spot. Here comes Logan Herbert in that number 611, trying to look up underneath him. Can't do anything yet. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Logan trying to close in on Coulthard. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Oh, we got a battle here with Corey. Felix. Did Felix damage his car too much? He is losing ground as Corey gets around him. Yeah, you're good, Loic. You guys were definitely fast. I mean, Jesse Wall has issues. Is the yellow coming out? No, Jesse was able to tow. No yellow flag. Oh, Corey jumps the berm. Yeah, I'm sure you guys would be good this week, though, Loic. It looked like Brian came up slightly and you came down. It just looked like a racing deal with you two when you got together. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Felix trying to find a way around Corey. Oh, he hits the bump up on the top. This track does get bumpy as we can start to see that now. Here's that battle for second. Somebody out of gas. Who's out of gas? Corey out of gas in the 26. No. Here, side by side for second. We got a battle for the second position. Tristan down low. Or Caleb down low. Tristan up high as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Caleb can't quite clear him. He's got to hold it low as they come out of turn number 4. We got 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go as Tyler has a 4 point. Oh, Sean has issues. He tows. Frederick, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. So Sean out of it. No, this is definitely not good for a lot of these guys as we continue to have the battle for second. 2 laps to go. 2 more laps to go as I head down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Tristan and Caleb down the back straightaway. Can Caleb get around Tristan for that second spot? They're going to send it down into 3 and 4. Durgan digging down on the bottom as they come out of turn number 2. White flag is out. 1 more lap for Tyler as the battle for second continues to go on. Durgan all over the back of Tristan. Tyler Descharme into 3 and 4. Tristan and Caleb out of turn number 2 into turn number 3. Durgan, tries to get up Tristan out of turn number 4. Tyler wins it. Who's going to get second? Looks like it's going to be Tristan. Caleb. Here comes Brian Coulthard, Logan Herbert. Great finish for him. Felix, Michael, Andrew, Tyler, Isaac, and it looks like there's issues with Rico at the end of this one. Let's take a look. Oh, nope. Rico just ran out of fuel, pulled off. So that's what happened there. But what a win for Tyler as he wins by 4.2 seconds over the field, guys. It's a good race. Yeah, definitely a good race. That was a great race for second at the end there between Tristan and Caleb. That was definitely. Let's go ahead and pull up the results for this one, and then I'll go see what's going on in the pro lates. So our winner for the first race of the week, Tyler Descharme. Tristan in second, Durgan in third, Brian Coulthard in that 4th position, Logan Herbert 5th, Felix Roy in 6th, Michael Hackett 7th, Andrew Clark in 8th, Tyler Mayo in 9th, Isaac in 10th, Rico in 11th, James Stephen Cox in 12th, Sean in 13th, Corey in 14th, Jesse Wall 15th, Mick in 16th, Loic in 17th, Bryce in 18th, Mason Inman rounding out the field in that 19th position. That was insane. Let's go see if we can get something just as insane at the Pro Late Models. Let's go see what they got going on over there. Where are they at? I can't find them for some reason. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Let's see what kind of field we got going on here. Oh, there's some big names in this one. I don't even know. Where are they at? Williams Grove. All right, so we're going to go watch this Pro Late Model race. Let me go ahead and save that replay because that was absolutely epic. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to go watch some Pro Late Models. What do you guys think? They should just be finishing up qualifying when we get there. And jumping into heat race number 1. I just noticed that Michael Hackett's team is Squirrel Nation. That's awesome. All right, so this is a 49.66 strike the field, a little bit less on the big blocks as we get over here to the Pro Late models. Trying to get up over here. What a freaking race, guys. All right. All right, heat race number 1. They are gridding for it already. Let's go ahead and change the name up here. I don't know if this is the first race for them or not on the new week. So if somebody could let me know in the chat, we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Let me just change up a couple little things. So I'm curious how this race is gonna be with these guys. Remember, I do have Hammer down here tonight, so as soon as this is done, we're gonna get ready for that one. But let's go ahead, pull up the starting grid for heat race number 1. On the pole, we got Brady in that number 21 machine, it looks like. Then we have Cole in second, Mason in third, Jamie Massey in fourth, Bear Bishop in fifth. Then we got Michael Blessing in that 6th position, Bryce in 7th, Kenneth 8th, Jaden 9th. All right, we're going to do 8 laps here in heat race number 1 as they come around to complete their first pacing lap, or start their first pacing lap. Who do you think is going to win this one? This should be a good one. The late models actually, I think, normally run pretty well here, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back before we go green. Sorry about that one. We are green flag racing as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway, heading down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side as they head out of 2 down the back straightaway. We got Brady out front, Cole second, Mason Inman in third as Barrett looks up underneath him in that 4th spot. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. The number 3 of Barrett trying to work the bottom side. Looks like the top side's a little bit faster as Jamie trying to work the outside of Barrett. Down the back straightaway, heading down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. I might have to change some of these camera views. Down into 1 and 2. Single file now for the field. I gotta imagine this one's gonna get real good as it starts to slick it out as they come down the back straightaway, heading down into turn number 3. Here comes Massey looking low, up underneath Barrett. Can't do anything with it as he had Blessing on his heels in that number 1. Still single file. Everybody trying to figure out where they're gonna go. Out of turn number 4 or 2. Down the back straightaway, straight line. You gotta watch out for that wall. I don't know. Let's see if I can get somebody that's running real high. It looked like Barrett might have been. As we come down the back straightaway, we're gonna jump on in the cockpit view of that number 3. Let's look how close it really is around the roll bar. Down the back straightaway. Let's see how close these guys get to that wall. You gotta be careful that wall jumps out. Do a lap in the cockpit here with Barrett Bishop as he chases down Mason Inman, throws it down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to look up underneath the number 7, can't do anything with it. He's going to jump back up in line. Man, that wall jumps out. Down into 3 and 4, starting to get a little slick there as they come out of turn number 4, still single file. Down the front straightaway for heat race number 1. White flag is in the air. One more lap for Bradley as he's out in front in that number 21, heading down into turn number 3 and 4. He's got that elite number 21B out of turn number 4. He's going to take the checkered flag, win heat race number 1. Cole Ashcraft 2nd, Mason Inman 3rd, Barrett 4th, Jamie Massey 5th, Michael Blessing 5th, Jaden, Bryce, and Kenneth, you're going to the consi. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 2. Let's pull up the starting grid. Poor Jesse. This track's so similar to what he just ran, but in a frickin' Justin and Todd, thank you for the like. But just in a late model, totally different driving style. That could be a tough change for some of these guys. I mean, it's not easy swapping back and forth between these cars. But we got Dylan Hauser on the pole at heat race number 2, Cameron in 2nd, Jesse in 3rd, Cruz in that 4th spot, Scary in 5th, Kevin in 6th, Jesse Wall in 7th, and Darren in 8th. 6 cars transferred to the feature, everybody else to the consi. Dylan, thank you for the like, appreciate it. Pretty good chance. Hauser's good, but he didn't get the quick times, so we're gonna say, you know, you never know. But as the track slickens out, look at those cars lifting that right front. Look how different these setups are as they come down the straightaway. I don't think we're gonna. Oh yeah, so we got one more lap of pace, and let's get on the nose of one of these cars so we can look back through the field. Let's see, we're gonna go rear chase. Look how different some of these cars are running. Some of them are slammed down on the right front. Some of them are way up in the air on the right front. That is so weird how different some of these setups are. As we get ready to go racing, as they come down the back straightaway, it's going to be green flag this time for heat race number 2. 8 laps here on this is a big track. I mean, I guess maybe, let's see, it's a half a mile, but man, this track has long straightaways and very, very small corners, tight corners. So it feels bigger than what it is, but it's so tight down when you get to the corners. As the green flag is out, as Hauser jumps out front. We got Jesse and Cameron side by side heading into turn number 1 and 2. We got contact between Cruz and Scary for that 4th position. Scary's going to go ahead and take 4th as Cruz now has to deal with Jesse Wall on the inside in that number 3. Battling it out still between Cameron and Jesse. As Cameron's going to take the 2nd spot. Jesse now has to deal with Scary. Scary to the inside. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Oh, we got contact between Scary and Jesse. Side by side through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. We're going to get a drag race down the front straightaway. No, Scary's got to fall back in line. Back to single file racing as they head down into 1 and 2. These guys are trying to get this track slicking down. It'll probably get a lot racier once they get more lines. I know it does in the big blocks. As they head down into turn number 3 and 4, out of turn number 4 to complete lap number 3. Hauser driving away from the field, now out 1 second as Cameron has to deal with Jesse. Jesse all over his heels as here comes Cruz up underneath Scary down into 3 and 4. Side by side for that 4th position. Cruz on the bottom, Scary up high. Oh, Scary up into the wall. Cruz down deep on the inside. Can't quite clear Scary. They're going to stay side by side. Is it going to be a drag race down the back straightaway? It is. Cruz still on the bottom, sending it in 3 and 4. He's going to clear Scary this time. Now up next to Jesse. Side by side between Jesse and Cruz's. Scary gets up next to Cruz too. Cruz has got the bottom side rolling. Nobody else is down there. Just him. Everybody else in line up top. Cruz making ground as he is now side by side for 3rd. Out of turn number 4. He's going to grab that 3rd spot. Oh, here comes Jesse working back on the outside. Down into 1 and 2. Can Cruz get up next to Cameron? We might have a pair of 55s battling it out for 2nd as now Scary has started to follow Cruz. Oh, they get the inside wall just a little bit. Out of turn number 4. We're going to get 1 lap to go. White flag in the air is 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th is all together. Out of turn number 2. We got a drag race for 2nd and 4th. Down the back straightaway, heading down into 3 and 4. Cruz down low. Cameron up high. Drag race down the front straightaway. It's going to be Dylan, Cameron, Cruz, Scary, Jesse, and Jesse. Everybody else to the consi. What a good run there. All right, off to the consi. Let's go ahead and pull it up. We got Jaden on the pole of the consi. Kevin Hill in 2nd. Bryce in 3rd. Darren in 4th. Kenneth in 5th. 10 laps here for the consi. If everybody grids up, 1 person's going home. Let's look and see if everybody's in here. Everybody's in here, so looks like 1 person might be going home. Darren got connected. He got disconnected. Looked like packet lost, so internet connection issues for Darren. Let's see if he can make it to the starting grid or if this is going to be the 4 drivers going to the feature. Looks like he's got about 12 seconds to make it. Where are you at, Darren? You going to make it? Let's see, where are you at, Darren? His signal looks good, but I think he's going to miss the starting grid. He's going to have to start from the pits and hope these guys crash. It looks like it's going to be these 4 going to the feature here tonight. As we get ready for the consi, then into the feature here tonight. Looking like it's going to be some good racing, honestly. So how's everybody doing here on this Valentine's Day? It's so interesting to look at the setups on these cars. And how much different, like, some of these cars are really set up high on the right front, some of them not so much, and some of them on the ground. So these setups are all so different. And these cars, as they get ready to go, green flag next time by, 1 to go to green. Did Darren get on pit road? Let's take a look. Do we see Darren on pit road? No, no Darren on pit road, is he? He is in here still. So Darren did not grid. I wonder if he's going to start from the pits or not. Yeah, no, it's just kind of cool to see it. What was cool was like that last heat race when you seen some way up in the air and then some were on the ground. There was just such a distinct difference. And here it's not as bad. But like Hauser's car was settled more on the ground than a lot of the other cars. Under pacing. All right, green flag is out. Yeah, they want it to set on when they get the throttle, yeah. Down into turn number 1. Jaden out in front. Kevin and Bryce side by side for second. Darren left the pit, so Darren did start from the pits in that number 89. He's gonna hope these guys get together so he can get in the feature. So even though these guys are in, they gotta be careful. They don't want to take each other out and take themselves out of the feature, because Darren still is in this one. Down the back straightaway, it looks like Kenneth has fallen back into the clutches of Bryce as Kevin Hill has that second spot under wraps. Kenneth's really struggling in that number 48 as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Bryce looking like he's got that thing settled in finally in the third position as everybody's gone single file just trying to make it on to the next phase. Jaden first, Kevin Hill second, Bryce third, Kenneth fourth, Darren in fifth. Oh, Darren's probably hating that he had that internet issue. He is way back, 14 seconds or 12 seconds back from fourth place. Let's see what kind of lap times he's going to put down compared to that position. Looks like everybody's running pretty close lap times. We got Jaden. Oh, we got a battle now here as the 48 of Kenneth has finally got that thing settled in. He's putting pressure on that third position. Last time by, he was the second fastest car on the track as they crossed the start-finish line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Jaden and Kevin Hill out in front as the battle for third is starting to heat up. These guys hoping they don't make a mistake as they want to make it to the feature, but they want to grab that extra spot. Just don't be dumb about it as you head down into turn number 1. 4 laps to go. Oh man, Bryce hangs it out a little bit more sideways than I think he wanted to be. That allows Kenneth to reel him in a little bit more as they head down into 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it looks like Kevin Hill might be struggling a little bit in that second position. Are these guys closing in on him? Down the back straightaway with 3 laps to go, heading down into turn number 3. This is the Conti, guys. Don't worry, we got the feature coming up next. 30 laps of some of the best drivers on dirt in a late model as we get ready to finish up the Conti with 2 laps to go. Ooh, what happened? What happened to Kenneth? Kenneth is gone. Let's see. I wasn't paying attention. What did Kenneth do? Kenneth is going to get Darren in the feature. Oh, he loses it. He loses it in toes. What happened to Kenneth? Why did he do that? I don't understand. I'm so confused. As Jaden comes down the back straightaway, he's going to take the win. Sorry, guys. I need to get back to live, but I'm not. So that was interesting. As Jaden wins, Kevin Hill second, Bryce in third, Darren in fourth. Well, that was interesting. All right. Time for the main event here tonight as we got Brady starting on the pole, Hauser in second, Cole Ashcraft in third, Cameron in fourth, Mason Inman in fifth. Cruz going to start in that 6th spot, Barrett Bishop in 7th, Scary in 8th. Jamie Massey's going to start in that 9th position, Jesse John, we'll just call it JJ, in 10th, Michael Blessing in 11th. We got Wall in 12th, Jaden in 13th, Kevin Hill in 14th, Bryce in that 15th position, Darren in 16th. 16 cars, 30 laps. Who's going to take the win here tonight? Let me know in the chat what you think. All right, just waiting for everybody to get right up as they go to do pacing, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. 2 laps of pacing. All right, one more lap of pacing, and we're going green flag racing. As apparently someone was on the phone and got into Hauser there, as I heard over the race chat. So we got Bradley and Dylan on the front row. Cole, always a beast. Up in the front. Who do you guys think's gonna win the feature here tonight? 30 laps as they get ready to go green flag racing out of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Brady in the lead. Dylan second. As they're 3 wide for 4th. 3 wide for 4th as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, heading into turn number 2. We got a battle up front as Cole gets around Hauser. Hauser's going to cross him over for that second position. What a race we got going on for second. As Hauser down low, Cole up high. Drag race down the back straightaway. Sorry, needed a drink, guys. Down to turn number 3 and 4. Hauser's going to slide up in front of Cole. Here comes Cole with the crossover. He's down underneath them. Down into 1 and 2 as they're side by side behind him. Out of turn number 2, side by side for second as Brady has the lead. Down into turn number 3. Cole down low, Hauser up high. We're going to have a drag race out of turn 4. Nope, they go single file. Let's go back to this battle for 4th on back. We got Cruz and Cameron. Pair of 55s battling. Oh, Cameron gets turned around. We got big contact in the back. Pile up in turn number 2. Oh my God, Jesse Wall just got hammered. He's gonna let up. I know you see the 25,000 car pile up. Ain't that the truth? All right, let's see what happens as we. Brian, thank you for the like. Down into turn number 2. Cruz slides up. Oh, Jesse got in the back. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that was Barrett. Barrett on his roof. Let's see exactly what happened from a different angle here. Barrett just gets into him a little bit. They get turned around. Maybe a little bit of net code, but the 55 of Cameron on his roof. Let's take a look from Barrett's view. Ooh. On board with Barrett. Ooh. Tough ride for some of these guys. Barrett now on pit road. Cameron on pit road in that number 55. So everybody, couple hurting cars. I don't know if they're going to make it back out there, but man, Barrett's car is absolutely mangled. Looks like Kevin's done. As they get lined up to go green flag racing again. Looks like Kevin Hill is technically the only car out at this point, as Cameron and Barrett are still just on pit road. So we're going to head down and try this one again. What racing we had at the beginning of this one as we get ready to go green flag out of turn number 4. Man, what did you guys think of the big block race? Were you here for the big block race? That thing was absolutely amazing. Green flag is out as Brady gets on the gas out of turn number 4, slides up in front of Hauser. Hauser all over that back bumper bar as they head down into turn number 2. Here, oh, they're going to be 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead out of turn number 2. Drag race down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Are they going to make it? Hauser, a pinball in the middle as they come out of turn number 4. Side by side. Heading into turn number 1 and 2. They are not happy with each other. Oh, they're piling up in the back. Ooh. Wrecking down the back straightaway as Cameron, as Darren gets up into the wall as Jaden hooks him around. We We got Bradley and Hauser down into turn number 1 and 2 with Cole in second, Scary fourth, Jesse fifth, Cruz sixth, Jesse Wall on the high side of Michael heading into turn number 3. It is getting toxic up in that chat. I got to pull that off my ear as we're starting to get a battle for the lead. As Hauser's trying to put the pressure on the number 21 of Brady. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, side by side for the lead. As they head down into 3 and 4, Hauser's going to try and dig in and pull the slide job. Not enough room. He's got to stay down low. They touch, coming out of 4 down the front straightaway. They're going to head down into 1 and 2, side by side. Hauser's going to lose a little bit of ground. He's going to fall back a little bit as they're single file now down the back straightaway. At least the top 4. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Hauser trying to dig back up underneath Brady. Let's go back a little bit as we see Jesse Wall on the bottom side. We got a pair of Jessies battling it out for that 6th position. Ooh, JJ up underneath Cruz. They're side by side coming out of turn number 2. Gonna get back single file. Oh, man, I thought Jesse was about to get jumped. Oh, almost up into Cruz. They're going to slide back in single file. I don't know how they do it. Here comes Jesse Wall to the bottom. Side by side. Oh, God, they almost hit coming out of 2. Drag race down the back straightaway. Wall on the inside. JJ up high. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side out of turn 4. Who's going to get the spot? Wall down low. JJ up high into 1 and 2. Well, guys, it looks like they're battling back up at the front as Hauser's looking low up underneath Brady again. Out of turn number 4, Dylan Hauser all over the back bumper bar of that number 21. Down into turn number 1 and 2. 12 laps completed in the feature here tonight as they come out of turn number 2. Hauser all over the back end of that number 21. Here comes Hauser to the bottom side in 3 and 4. He's going to slide up in front of Brady. Brady's going to cross him over. Side by side drag race down the front straightaway for the lead. Hauser leads that lap. Down into 1 and 2. Oh, Brady just dug it in too deep. He slides way high. Easy crossover for Hauser. Now Brady's got to deal with Cole as Cole is on the heels. Here comes Scary in the 74. Out of turn number 4 down the back straightaway again. Single file for our leaders until back to Cruz. Cruz, nice and comfortable. As we got Jesse Wall and JJ trying to battle it out for that 6th position still. Michael Blesson in the 8th spot. Mason Inman in 9th. Bryce in 10th. Massey all the way back in 11th. Jaden 12th. Darren 13th. Cameron in 14th. And Bishop is out on the track 2 laps down. Back up to the front of the pack as things have settled down a little bit as they head down into 3 and 4. How long will it settle down? Will we get green flag racing the rest of the way? A little bit of battling back here between Blessing and JJ as Blessing on the bottom side, up underneath them through turns number 1 and 2. Drag race down the back straightaway side by side for that 7th position. Blessing has to fall back in line. He's going to dig back up underneath them at the bottom of turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Jesse Wall looking for that 5th spot up underneath Cruz. He can't do anything with it. Scary trying to make a move on Cole for that 3rd position. If we look further up, we're going to stay on this battle, and the one behind it is the most intense as they head down into 3 and 4. Let's drop back here. These guys trying to get it figured out. JJ diving it through 3 and 4. Here comes Michael Blessing trying to look back underneath him. He's got to stay single file. Scary trying to work Cole up front for that 3rd spot. But right now we got Michael Blessing and Mason Inman side by side. They're going to get back saying, oh, we got contact between Cruz and Wall. Oh, more contact. JJ almost turned around. Down the front straightaway. How did they all keep it straight? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Jesse Wall got into Cruz as he takes that 5th position. Here comes JJ up underneath Blessing, trying to get around him for that 6th position. Cruz all the way back to 9th, 5th to 9th in just a couple turns. as they battle out. Bryce and Jamie Massey just behind them. Let's go back up to the front as we are 10 laps to go. 10 laps, make it 9 laps to go. Dylan Hauser out front. Brady second. Cole in third. Scary in fourth. Jesse Wall in that fifth position. Michael Blessing sixth. JJ seventh. Mason Inman up to eighth. Cruz in ninth. Inman's going to shoot high through the turns as Massey is taking that 10th position away from Bryce. These guys are battling hard here. 4-6 on back. Here comes JJ almost up into the number one of Michael Blessing. It is getting dicey through here at the back of the pack. Sounded like there might have been a little contact all over as here comes Cruz trying to make up some ground. He's up to the 8th position, now up underneath JJ. He wants to go ahead and take that 7th spot back. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway as the laps are ticking down. We're going to get 6 to go this time by. Sorry about that, guys. My computer wanted to tell me that there's a graphics update right in the middle of this. Thank you, NVIDIA. Down into turn number 1 and 2, side by side. Back here in the pack, Cruz running the bottom. Ooh, Scary getting around Cole for that 3rd position as Brady has now gotten back on the heels of Hauser. 5 laps to go. Are we going to get a battle for the lead? Down the back straightaway, Brady on the heels of Dylan. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Brady closing in on a turn 4. 4 laps to go when they cross the line this time by. Frank, thank you for the light. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brady looking low, nothing there. Back to single file down the back straightaway. Heading into turn number 3 and 4. Hauser's going to go low. Brady up high out of turn number 4. We're going to get 3 laps to go. 3 more laps. Can Brady make a move as they head down into 1 and 2? Oh, Brady almost to the back of Dylan Hauser. Almost hits him. They keep it going straight as we got Scary and Ashcraft battling for 3rd. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. 2 laps to go. David, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brady all over the left quarter panel of the number 2. Down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is going to be in the air. 1 lap to go for Hauser. Oh, Ashcraft struggling. Gets the inside wall. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brady shoves it in hard. Out of turn 2, he's got 1 more opportunity as they come down the back straightaway. Hauser's going to dig it down low. Here comes Brady. Brady gets into him. They keep it going straight. Out of turn number 4. Hauser wins. Brady second. Scary third. Good race for Scary. Ashcraft fourth. Jesse's going to make it. Jesse Wall in fifth. Michael Blessing sixth. JJ seventh. Cruz eighth. Mason Inman ninth. Jamie Massey 10th. All right, I got to be quick in this one. What a wild one we got there. We had there, but I got to be quick because we got to go do some hammer down racing after this. So we got Dylan Hauser with the win. Brady in second. Scary in third. Ashcraft's going to finish in that 4th spot. Jesse Wall in 5th. Michael Blessing in that 6th spot. JJ in 7th. Cruz in 8th. Mason Inman going to finish 9th. Jamie Massey in 10th. Bryce in 11th. Darren in 12th. Jade in 13th. Cameron 14th. Barrett Bishop 15th. And Kevin Hill in 16th. Well, good little bit of racing here tonight. Yeah, definitely 2 amazing races. But we got to go watch some asphalt now because Hammer Down's coming up. So, guys, give me about, I don't know, probably 10, 15 minutes. We'll be live again. And until next time, be safe,